again, sorry, just before we get into the frenzy of the final races, we have 3 sets of sunglasses or glasses. I've got a set of Ray-Bans, no-name brand, and some reading glasses, which I'm assuming they're a child's because they're very grotty, but that's just an indicator. And then we've got someone's power, it looks like an iPhone charger, and it looks like Iron Man. So we've got that still in lost property, and still this very cool little Marvel Garmin watch. If this is one of yours, please come, because otherwise it ends up in a lost property box that nobody picks up.
So we've got 6 races left for the day. The junior men's under 16 fours. We've got from Parktown, Ramawatsa, from St. John's, Batley, lane 2. Lane 3, it's Wet and Selborne. Lane 4, Breslin Bishops. Lane 5 is Kikonyogo, St. Stithians. Lane 6, Vandenberg, St. Benedict's. Lane 7, Carlston, SACS. And in holding it out in lane 8, Nicholas Stiff is a stroke there for St. Benedict's. Looks like Bishops is doing nicely. I'm actually relying on the eyesight of my friend here. Sean's got like a 20/20 vision, can see exactly what's going on. But I think it's all looking over here. So we've got St. Benedict's on the far side. And the boats are a little bit too close for my liking. And I think there's actually the umpires calling them apart. There's a little bit of touching of blades in the lanes. I think it's the St. Benedict's crew and the SACS crew, or sorry, the St. Stithians crew, just very close to each other, and they've come apart. But I think they're leaving the opportunity for the other lanes. Inside, Bishops is doing well, but it's Selborne. They're in lane 3. They're right next to Bishops. Doing quite well, but in the lane closest to us, we are going to see lane 2 at St. John's. St. John's are still keeping an eye on things. Bishop, St. Stithian, St. John's. That's what it's looking like now. And remember, they've just gone past the 1 kilometer mark. It's a race of 2 halves. They may have cooked it for the first kilometer, but the seasoned veterans are going to make sure they can hold on for the last K. Keep it together. And remember, they're going as hard as possible. But when they get to the red boys, they're going to find 1 extra gear. Bishop's nice and controlled out there in the middle of the lanes. Closest to shore, you've got St. John's. St. John's are keeping it. They seem to have just moved away slightly from and is it Selborne? Selborne are coming back strongly. They're looking very good. St. Benedict's is probably right towards the back of that pack. Selborne are doing something. They're trying to find something. Yeah. And on the far side, so we've got Bishops in the middle. On the far side we've got St. Stithians. And just closest to us, I think it's a Selborne boat. So SACS have crept through. They are in second and third at St. John's. Would you agree? That's close. We're waiting for the parallax to come through.
Absolutely. So we've got to watch the steering now as these guys come a little closer and things get a little rough. St. John's have taken that bronze medal position away from St. Stithians. St. Stithians battling here a little bit in the last 500. They came in really, really strongly and just not enough here in the last 500 of this junior men's and the 16 Cox's Fours race. But SACS have had an incredible second 1,000 and they're coming straight through the field. They were lagging quite far behind through the 1,000-meter mark, and here we see them now challenging Bishops even. There's overlap between themselves and Bishops. Very strong through the water there, SACS, but it is still Bishops leading SACS. So this is the Western Cape affair out there. Gold, silver, that's incredible. St. John's then will comfortably hang on to that bronze medal position. St. Stithians now being slipped out the back. Selborne finishing 4th. St. Stithians will finish 5th, having been in the medals for nearly 80% of that race.